Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. Depends to which part of the world you are. Nelly Hurado, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. How
You
are you
have
doing
we
today?
have Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to all our viewers. This show is coming from you from Homes NYC Group. We are now live with 7 different social media platforms. We are on Facebook profile, Facebook page. We are maybe 3, 4 pages. We are on YouTube, maybe two, three different pages. We're on Twitter, LinkedIn. I think a couple other more, right? So we are here today to share with you with our real estate, experience in the market and tell you what's going on in the market to help you prepare you, for your next purchase. We are a real estate brokerage, experienced real estate brokerage throughout the United States, but we are based in New York City. We do most of our transactions in New York City. So we're going to tell you what's going on in in the mortgage market in general, and we're going to tell you also what's going on in the real estate market in New York City in particular, okay? Or maybe New York State for that matter. So, Nelly, thank you for the time. Welcome. Nelly is one of our professional real estate agents who works with our Homes NYC group. She's well experienced and she know what's going on in the market. We have a second guest who was supposed to be here today from the bank, a mortgage banker. He suggested that we do this show today in English, so he will explain, what's going on exactly. He's a lender, and I think he's a bank owner also. He's but unfortunately he didn't make it yet. If he's able to make it, we'll continue. I know most of our viewers right now speak Fulani. They would love to hear this in Fulani or maybe French or other languages. But unfortunately, today we're going to stay in English. I may explain few things in Fulani as we go, from time to time. But Nelly, Urado, if you have a question or you are interested in knowing anything, either Espanol or English, Nelly is here for you. She will handle that. And if you want to know anything in Fulani, hey, feel free to let me know. Now, before we start this sharing this information, will ask of you to please share this video to the maximum you can, because we are trying to expand the information, explain to people what's going on in the market, get them ready to make sure whatever you do, any decision you make sure you do it right. As you can see behind me, my whole team is there. Well, I'm missing a couple of people on that banner, but we have a large team. We are very well experienced, like I told you, in New York City, state, and other state also. So please share this video. Help other person also who didn't have the information on what's going on in the market. Get some type of information. You may not need it today, but you may need it down the road. But the only way for you to be able to prepare yourself is by being informed, knowing exactly what to do. It doesn't matter if you're planning to buy next year or 2 years down the road or 5 or 10 years down the road. It doesn't matter. Generally, the fundamentals never change that much. Okay, I'm gonna translate that a little bit in Fulani. So haray jarama musidɓe on tolnama kadi ka platform amen ɗo Homes NYC Homes NYC group haray meɗen ɗo hande kadi fi jongol information waɗen yanyen information ji ɗin fi andingol jama on ko honno ona ɗumannotta fi real estate haray minen tori on so hendike o yi o message o yon sendito wallito e meɓe ɓe humpitoɓe anda ko ɗum woni feƴƴude ka nder marché hiɗen mari ɗo haray hoɓɓe ɓe yembuttuɗen ɗo hannde ko tata hara hiɓe humpiti moƴƴa fi real estate ɓe expliquana en ko honnum ɓe faami ko honno ɓe wallirta en kadi haray compagnie amen on ko New York City o jooɗi kono mbiɗen mari expérience fi wallitagol on tigi mogeji ko wonirɗa o ene United States ma ɗum kadi ko wonirɗa wo nde wonirɗa o ene United States ko fi cuuɗi ɗin kam wallitagol ma nder New York State on meɗen mari expérience etaji bus kadi on yi kadi haray yimɓe on ɓe ɓawan ɗo meɗen mari yimɓe bus marɓe expérience anduɓe honno marché on fewndori donc haray meɗen tori on yon sendutude information ji ɗo wallito goɗɗo goho mo anda ko honno fewndima anda ko honno guerte fino andira kanko kadi donc haray o ɗuma men ɗo hino ɗen senditimo ɗo e plateforme ji jettati fewndo ɗo hino yahude live ça dépend ko honto wonɗa ndarirde siko Facebook siko YouTube siko Twitter siko LinkedIn ma page yiɗin ma ɗum profile ɗin whatever haray sendutu kala ko wonirɗa it doesn't matter ok ara men tori jama on yo jama on sendutu wallito jama heddi ɗon kadi no ɓe heɓira information donc haray ko ɗum woni toon wana min inde anden ko Mamadou Bari wono wirɗon noon no windi ɗo numéro ji amen ɗi mi addoyɗi ɗo haray kala marɗo question kala faalaɗo ko humpitoto wo no wawi men noddude so before we continue Nelly, I will play a couple of videos of what's going on in the market. Okay. Especially with regard to the tax filing, okay? Then we're going to have you explain a little bit how the, what you need. You explain a little bit about mortgages, what you need and what's the difference between mortgages, okay?
Okay.
So without further ado, I'll just bring up this video. Let's take a look at it.
Hi, this is Mamadou Bari from Homes NYC. The tax season is up again for 2021. If you are thinking about buying a house this year, 2021, you definitely want to talk to us, especially if you are a self-employed, so we can guide you through how you can file your taxes so the bank can approve your loan to buy a house. It doesn't matter if you're doing FHA loan, conventional loan, or Sharia loan. You have to file your taxes in a certain way so the bank will approve you to be able to buy a house in 2021. Contact us. We will put you together with our best CPAs so they can tell you how to file your taxes so the bank can approve you. Our contact is on this video. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, that's what we see there. The tax season is up. We advise people to contact us. We will explain to them how to file it. But before we go that far, I want us to. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit technical difficulty here. I would like for us to, I want to share you a video you just talk about on your, social media, and that video actually, you had a lot of responses. People are calling you, so I'm going to give you a chance today to explain what exactly you are trying to say on that video. Let me bring up the video.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
So we can share it. Let me come to you, share this live. All right. Oops. Okay. A minute. Okay, so I'm trying to share this video so people will see. Okay, there you go. Now, here is the video. Okay. So after this video, Nelly, I would like for you to explain what you're trying to, give detail on the different type of loan we have available. Okay.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and play it.
Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope that everyone is doing well. So yesterday I said that I would go a little more in depth about conventional loan and FHA loan, what they are, how to qualify for them. Okay, so a conventional loan is a loan that's not backed by the federal government, meaning that the lender is usually from a private sector, like a private bank, a credit union, or any other financial institution. Now, it's a little stricter to qualify for them only because the lender is taking a risk without any guarantees from the government in case that you can't pay them back. So the minimum credit score requirement is 620 with a 3% down payment. Now, you also have to have at least anywhere from 45 to 50% DTI, which is your debt to income ratio. And that's basically how much money you pay in debt to how much money you're making. Okay. Now, for a FHA loan, which is your Federal Housing Administration, they are backed by the government and lenders are protected. So that is the difference between the two. Now, it's easier to qualify for a FHA loan as they only require a 580 credit score with a minimum of 3.5% down payment. Now, your DTI for a FHA loan must be 43%. That's the minimum that they'll accept, right? And also, dependent on your down payment, you may be required to pay mortgage insurance, as well as the house must be the borrower's main residence. So that has to be your main residence, your primary residence. Okay, so I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Now you know the difference between the two and what they require in order to qualify for them. And I'm here to help you. If you have any questions, just give me a call. You can reach me at 718-441-1200. I'm Nelly from Homes NYC Group. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care.
Thank you, Nelly. That video was very short, and it was very informative. Okay, so I just want you to go in a little bit in detail in these two loans, because what we realize in the market, what's going on in the market right now, is just crazy. The market is going up and down. You know,
That's
they
right.
were COVID, people lost a lot of jobs, and the next thing you know is you have interest rate going up. You know, houses are very expensive. So what would you can you explain a little bit again live on what you think is between the conventional and the FHA loan, and how people can benefit from it?
Sure. So right now, just so you guys know, the interest rates have gone up a little more from the last time I posted this video. And basically, a conventional loan is just a loan that is a private company that are the ones that are funding the loan instead of like the government or anyone backed by the government. So it's a little more riskier for the lenders to lend you this money, so they make it a little more difficult to qualify for it. So they want people that are good, that have excellent credit, that don't have really not too much debt, that they can feel are stable, have stability, that can maintain the mortgage and pay for it now and in the future. So with conventional loans, they pretty much want you to be pretty clean as far as your documentation is concerned. Low debt, great credit, good income. These things are very important for them. Whereas where FHA loan, now we've heard that that's starting to change as well. So I have to double check with the information. The last time that I was reading about it, they said the minimum for a FHA loan was a 580. But when we spoke with the mortgage banker recently, they said now the lowest is a 620 as well. So that part right there, I would have to definitely get more clarity, because we know that when the interest rates go up, sometimes requirements change as well. So, but it is easier, however, for FHA loan because you don't need to have all the requirements that they require for like the conventional loans.
Okay, so when you say the requirements they have for conventional loan, can you go in detail a little bit between in these conventional between the requirement for the conventional loan and the
Sure. So with a conventional loan, you need to have at least 45 to 50% debt to income ratio, which means that your debt has to be very low. Like it has to be very low, low as minimum as possible, that you don't owe too much debt in your credit report or in your regular finances, like whatever you may be paying out on a regular basis. If you have a car loan or anything else that might put you in a low income receiving end, like you're receiving more money instead of putting out more money, paying all these different debts that you may owe for credit cards or whatever the case may be. So they want someone who has low debt. So you may have all of those things, but if you pay everything on time, then that's great. You don't have a high debt percentage, so that will make it easier. Now with a conventional loan, you really need less. They require less for the minimum payment, but it only if you fulfill those requirements as far as the low debt to income ratio. That's very important to them. That's really the most important thing at the end of the day, because if you have the great credit and you have all the money for the down payments, that's wonderful. But if your DTI is very high compared to what you're receiving, then that will really truly affect you from receiving a loan for a conventional loan. Whereas with a FHA loan, their DTI is 43%. So it doesn't have to be so high, but that's the difference between the FHA and the conventional loan.
Okay, so meaning if you really want to get a loan, the amount of debt you have under your name has to be minimum.
Yes.
The higher the debt, the less the bank will give you. So
right now, like if you're excellent, you have excellent credit, you have excellent income as far as your debt to income ratio, and you don't have any debt and you're paying everything on time, a conventional loan might actually work better for a buyer than a FHA loan. With a FHA loan, you would need to have more down payment, is a little more stricter in the sense that it would have to be your main residence, where with a conventional loan, it may not, that requirement is not a part of the loan itself, to qualify for it. So it has pros and cons. It all depends on your financial situation. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So what you mean by financial situation there, get less debts. The less debts you have under your name, especially those small debts like credit card,
yes,
car loan, like furniture loan, all of those debts can affect your lending power. The less you have under your name, the more money the bank can lend you. Exactly. So thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. Before we go forward, we ask each and every one, like I said, we are going live. We are on live right now on 8 different platforms, on social media. We don't know which part you're watching. It depends to which part of the platforms you're watching. You will see the number of people who are connected. So what we ask of you is to please share this video, share this show to help other people get the information. But the more information you get, the less headache you have when you're ready to buy a house. And it will help you to prepare better, okay? So we please ask of you to share this video to the maximum you can to help other people get the information, because, as you know, the market right now is very, very, very tricky, okay? Houses are very expensive right now. Interest rate is going up, and a lot of people are losing their jobs, okay? And the other funny thing, pretty soon, the court system the court system is open already. You're going to see a flood of housing a flood of foreclosures in the market. So all of this stuff, you have to be informed. Interest rate is going up by the day. All right, but there is an advantage of buying right now. That's why I need to seek professionals who know what they're doing to help you, find the right house, or who get the proper loan to help you go, fulfill your wants. Okay. So Nelly, I just want to know. Last time you checked on the interest rate, what is the percentage you saw when you checked on the?
All right. So the last time I made a video, I think it was 3.9, and now it's gone up to, it's almost 4.2%. It's 4.19 something. So it's almost creeping to 4.2% right now.
Wow. Okay. So that means it's going up every day. All right. Yeah. So before we go further, I will just bring up one of our team member, or what our team are doing for the, to help people buy what they're looking for. I'll just play this video. So you. Yes, thank you, thank you. This gentleman you just saw on this, ad is Mamadou Ali Ubalde. He's a professional real estate broker working with our team, Homes NYC Group, and he's very well knowledgeable. We are fortunate to have him on our team. He's on fire, man, helping
He
people.
is.
He's very good. So you saw his number there. We put the ad before the end of this show. So if you need to interested in contact him, you can contact him. Okay, or the numbers you can see on the banner. You have the name of our company there. You have the website, and you also have Nelly's contact right there, 718-441-1200. And you have my contact there. You can call us anytime. So, and also I will also remind people to share this video, share the information, share the information. It doesn't cost anything. You're just helping other people. We came to this business by helping people. We help people more than we benefit, because that's our goal. Your satisfaction is our we guarantee your satisfaction when you work with us, and we want to make sure also you're satisfied, whenever we do business. So, uh, we invite you to share this information, help other people get informed. I don't care which part of the US you live. You can live all the way to Mobile, Alabama, that is out. So you can, if you want, even from there, the information is the same because this is federal. Whatever we're talking about here is federal. All right. Nelly, on the video, I see Mamadou Ali Balde advertising about rentals, condos, co-ops. Well, forget about the rentals. I'm talking about condo co-ops, luxury homes and stuff like that. So, is it the same case? Let's say someone who is buying a condo or co-op, or someone who's buying a regular house. Is it the same? Does the information you give about mortgages apply to the same?
Well, I'm sure it does. Honestly, Mamadou, you know that I with the condominiums and those co-ops, I really don't deal with them too much or with the clients, but I'm pretty sure everything is the requirements for everything is pretty much the same. They just want to make sure that you're working, that you have your taxes, that you have low debt, and that you're stable and able to maintain the mortgage.
Okay.
Or the payments.
Okay, totally understood. Well, thank you very much for that information. If anyone also wants us to explain what we saying here in Fulani, kala fala de men explique kudun doka de pular harai be wawi wadde hito be wawi windu de ka comment be andina men kala pular be fala nan gole pular. Okay. Harai de marno kodo. We had a guest who was supposed to be here today, but I don't know. He had a family emergency. He wasn't able to come and join us to the show. He's a banker and also, a specialist. So the other thing also, New York City is getting very expensive. Okay, very expensive. Very few people can. Limited people are able to buy in New York City. All right. So our company, what we did is to try to find properties in the area. All right. So like in the nearby cities that is not New York City, but it's in New York State, to help people, be able to obtain their properties. That's one. Secondly, some people, they don't want to live in the city. They don't want to raise their kids in the city. They want to be out of the city, especially if you are from the Bronx, maybe Brooklyn or Queens. You want to raise your kids in a quiet neighborhood and stuff like that. I think our company is something also our company is very specialized in. We have places in Long Island, we have places in Westchester County, upstate New York. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share a video coming from one of our associate, member, one of our team partner, who is in a neighborhood that's very similar to houses in, other states. Let's see what he has. So what we're looking at is a neighborhood in New York City. The houses look very nice, And looking at this, you think you are in Atlanta, Georgia, or Ohio, or something like that. But no, this is New York City. You know, this is New York City. If you're interested in these houses, just contact us. We will, help you with this. Mariama Balde is one of our team members also. Look at these houses. You have 2-car garages and stuff like that. I think I'll just run this video one more time just to show that yes, this is we have it here. Another video also showing us a different state. I mean, in New York, it's New York. Looking at it, you think it's New York. It's not in New York City. It's not in New York. I mean, it looks like one of those places in ATL or something like that. All right. But this is New York. If you need this neighborhood in Westchester County, like upstate New York or Long Island, you can get your houses like this. Very nice, very clean, and it looks very good. All right. Now I'll just go ahead and play the video again. I don't know if it's... All right. So look at this. You have 2 cars parked. So you can park 2 more cars. So this is the other view we were talking about just now. All right. You have 2-car garages. 4 cars can park in the house. These are mansions. It's New York City. It's New York, not New York City, but New York, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour from New York City. All right. If you live in the Bronx or Brooklyn, you can go to these neighborhoods without having to change your license or pay tolls or anything like that. So whatever you have going on in New York, you can continue having the same thing while you are not too far from New York City and very close by. All right. So Nelly, I want to know if you have other neighborhood you want to that you can share with us. Also, we can talk about
other neighborhoods throughout New York City. Yes, of course. Long Island is very popular. Nassau County, Suffolk County, especially. Suffolk County is a little bit, I would say, a little bit better as far as taxes are concerned. They're not as high as some of the areas in Nassau County. So a lot of people like those areas, like Shirley, Mastic, very nice areas with decent taxes. You do have some houses in the Nassau County that have decent taxes as well. You may be able to find some. Yes, there are a lot of areas out there that do have high taxes, but you may be able to find a couple of houses that are very nice that have decent tax payments. So those areas are really good, especially for people who want to have that experience of having a house with the big backyard. In the local New York City area, that's a little limited because of how popular, just the way everything is designed. But in those areas, you will be able to have that sort of those properties available where you can get a nice piece of land.
Okay, I actually had a video here I wanted to share with people from Ibrahim. He have a video. He was sharing a video of houses he have down in Long Island. Some very nice houses, nicely done. We can help with getting being pre-approved by the law with the law. Let me see if I can get this.
Hello, it's Ibrahim again, Home Zone IC.
All right, let me see if I can share this.
It's just to let you guys know what we're doing. It is, it is wonderful. We're killing outside right now because like a lot of people, that's the time to buy houses.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the houses we are selling and we are buying.
Yeah, I can see it.
Please do not hesitate to call us 929-343-7712. Otherwise, go to Home Zone IC 3@gmail.com, homezoneicgroup.com, homezoneIC@gmail.com. All right. Have a look. That's a beautiful house here and beautiful neighborhood. See, it's a lovely, 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 beautiful house here. Have a look inside. How beautiful that is.
Look at that kitchen.
Yeah.
That kitchen is
Well,
modern, it's
well
beautiful.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the type of houses we always like need for our client. Have a look this bathroom. It's beautiful. Like the way you see here. That's the backyard. Beautiful backyard. Okay. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. Beautiful backyard. Beautiful, lovely, lovely house. And that is the time to do the taxes. If you are self-employed, be honest with you, it is very, very easy to own your own house in this country. You are working for yourself as a self-employed. And even though if you're working for someone and you have a relative who can help you also, you know, you can still have your own house, because what is most important thing in this country is to own your own house for your family, for yourself and for your family. And please do not hesitate to call 929-343-7712. It is very, very, very important, because we are here to help you. We are here to guide you. We are here to tell you whatever you're going to do to own your own house. And please, whoever like see these videos, do not hesitate. Just like forward to the other people, to the family, friends, and let them know we are here, Homes and IC. We are here to help you. We are here to do everything to make sure you have your own,
Okay.
your own house.
I think the message went across, right?
Yes.
So we
And
have
another
houses like this. We have houses like this all the time. What people need to do is to contact us, and we will definitely, help. And again, we will ask you, whoever is on, I don't know which platform you're watching us from, either Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook page profile. We don't know where you're watching, or Instagram for that matter. All what we ask of you is to share with your friends. Please let other people know what's going on, the information we're giving, and we will definitely appreciate if you do that, because it will help other people get more information. You see the houses, you see the neighborhoods we just presented. Those are, looking at this house, you think they're difficult to get. We just need sometimes a tax return of $90,000 from you. Like Ibrahim said on the video, it's very easy to qualify for these houses these days. There's another program that is not all over the place. A program where you just have to show your bank. You don't have to file big taxes or big tax returns. All what you need to do is to file. How can I say that? It's just to show your bank statements. You show your bank statement. That's enough for the bank to know what you're making, to be able to qualify. Can you tell us a little bit how that works? That program is a very important program. Nelly.
Well, that program, it does require a larger down payment. However, it is easier in the sense that you don't need your W-2s, you don't need all those requirements that normal FHA loans or even a conventional loan asks you for. But you do need to have a large portion of the down payment available in order to move forward with that program. But yes, it is very good. If you're someone who is good at saving money and you have a lot of money saved up and you're not sure what to do with it, it will be a great investment, a great way to invest into a property.
Okay, thank you very much. So, especially for those of you who work for yourself, sometimes you have to declare, how much you make. I mean, if you didn't make too much money, you don't want to declare high. It's easy. You just have to show the bank, your bank the mortgage bank, your bank statements. If they see your bank statement, based on that, they will make a suggestion, on how much you make, and based on that, they can qualify you. Well,
And
a
don't
large
forget,
down payment, I think, is what, 10%?
I
10%
believe
of the value
so,
of the house, right? But
10%,
if you compare
yes.
that with paying high taxes, sometimes it's better because that 10% is going exactly to the house. You're paying down whatever loan you take, right?
Yes,
So
and
that's
don't forget also that you can also, it's not everything on one person. If
Mhm.
you have a group of people, family members that you guys can come together and help each other, to own property, that will also be great as long as everyone has decent credit, good income, and then you can qualify like that.
Okay. So, guys, yes, you heard that. So, all what we ask of you again is to share this video. Try to get it send it to as maximum people as possible. You can even share it on your WhatsApp. For that matter, you can share it on your WhatsApp. So, I will go back and we'll go take a quick break. Let me put up this ad again because this gentleman here, I think we owe him a lot to make sure everybody find out who he is, what he's capable of. Mamadou Ali Balde. There you
Oh,
go. Yes, thank you very much for your time. Again, let's share this information, let's share these videos, let's share this live. Let's help other people get familiar with this information because the more information you have, the less struggle you will get to buy a house. Okay, the easier it becomes for you to buy a house. So our team is here. We are a very well experienced team. Over the decades, we have been browsing the neighborhoods from Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Long Island, upstate
mhm.
New York, you name it. We've helped people buy in Ohio, in Atlanta, Georgia, in Pennsylvania. Okay, many other places. Okay, sometimes we go there ourselves to try to help these people get what they want easily, smoothly. And sometimes we can sit here and guide them on how to do it. And we have partners throughout the US. If we cannot be there, our partner will be there. Okay.
Mhm.
So, we invite people to, and we have a lot of satisfied clients. Matter of fact, I'm going to show us a video of two clients. The first one is a client from right here in Long Island that we helped, who was very happy, and I think Mr. Ba was there, Ibrahim Ba. He was the one who was there to help them. And we have another one also in Washington D.C. that we helped. We had to drive to Washington D.C. We've had cases where we go for closing, fly in the same day and come back, same day, go close and come back. So it's to tell you how we are dedicated for our clients. Because believe me, flying in those little planes, those small cities, not fun, man. Because the thing be shaking like crazy. So, so, but we do it. We do it for our clients. If we have to be there, we will go. We'll come. You know. So, Nelly, anything else to add on what's going on in the market? People can take advantage of our services?
Well, I just call us if you have any questions, if you have any concerns or any questions that you want to ask regarding to it, and we can also give you whatever the best advice that we can give you, and also connect you with the right people that can give you the answers that you're looking for.
Okay, great. So I'm going to play two videos. One from a client we help right here in Long Island.
Mhm.
I think I have her permission. I saw her saying thank you to us on one of her comments here. I think this comment is coming from, yes, this is coming from Facebook. Yes. So, we've worked with her. They shared their information. I hope, well, I know she's okay. And she looked nice with her husband on camera. So I'm going to play the video,
Have this one too, Mr. Joker.
I want you to
Oh, I
sign.
took your hand to get over.
Sure. First of all, I will thanks Mr. Joker, thanks everyone here, and Mr. Zodev. I forget the name,
Stephanie.
And also we welcome you guys to your new home. That's your guys' kid, which is amazing, Madam Diallo. And thank you for dealing with us. But what you guys gonna tell to the people outside? We need your advice, like
And I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And if people want to buy houses, what do you suggest them to do?
Home NYC.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. We appreciate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Diallo.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you, Mr. Joker. You're one of the best here.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Thank you so much. Hey, Greg.
Nice to work with you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. God bless you guys.
Okay. So, she's sending me a LOL. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Mariam. Thank you. We appreciate it. And we hope you are enjoying your house. And it was a privilege to represent you and your family buying your property. And, we are still waiting for our barbecue invitation because you have a very nice backyard with
Yes.
very, very nice backyard. So we're looking forward to come there for the barbecue. We're still waiting for the invitation, Mariam. Okay. Now, we're going to move to this. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's another happy client that we just want to share with you that we help. And it was another privilege and an honor to work with them. All right. Can you see? Nelly, can you see? I'm very. Huh?
I can see it.
Okay, great. So I'm just going to share this with you. For 38 Hampton Avenue for Mr. and Mrs. Diallo. They're going to be moving from Brooklyn to Shirley. This is the neighborhood we've been advertising for the past couple of months. And we are looking to move 300 families by the end of next year, by the grace of God. So, Mr. and Mrs. Diallo, we want you to share your experience with Mama Barry, of course, the team of Homes NYC Group.
I mean, they're doing a great job by putting all the families together. That's something that we really need because we need each other's support. And also, he's a very good real estate because you don't waste your time. He show you what you like. And a lot of people, they don't do that. They just show you whatever, You tell him what you want and he go out his way and basically, make it happen. So he's a really nice real estate
And
guy.
also, it was a lot of obstacles, but he did his part, and the lawyers and everybody. I
We
mean,
really appreciate
I'm
all
glad.
your hard work
and thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So,
Alright.
so thank you very much. We appreciate it. And this is the two bodyguards to make sure everything
we
goes
have to
smoothly, thank God. So if you need your next property, your next house, contact us. The number will be on this video. We will help you do a smooth and nice transition. And let me tell you one thing. A lot of people out there, they go to buy, they don't know nothing. And the bad thing, the realtors don't explain anything. So we are here for that. If you need local language, we'll do it. This speaks 7 different languages, plus English, of course. So thank you very much and have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so I made a little mistake there. I was going to share her house, but I kind of cut it off. Okay, Mariam, we are waiting for the invitation. She says soon, just so you know. So get ready, Nelly. We're going to have
Yes.
good barbecue. So speaking, like we said, we're asking you to share this to your friends, to your Facebook friend, YouTube followers, Facebook page followers, Twitter followers, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name it. I don't know where you're watching from, but we're asking you to, to share it, please.
Yes.
And help other people spread the information. Now, our goal here, people who cannot afford New York City, we're trying to put them in neighborhoods where they can live in community if necessary. You can be living in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island. Those areas are getting very expensive. We can help you move easily to this either upstate or Long Island. Okay. Now, speaking of languages, I just say we speak 7 different languages, right?
Yes.
I misstate that. It's more than 7. Okay, so let's see how many languages we can show we speak, because we have our team, we have different nationality, different background, and all that good stuff. So we're going to share a video where some of our agents are presenting themselves. Okay, not all, some of our agents. Check it out.
Hi, this is the team of Homes NYC. We are here to present ourselves so you get to know each and every one of us. You have different nationalities, different languages. I'll let each and everyone present themselves to you. Let's start with Ryan Ali.
السلام عليكم، اسمي ريان علي. لو عاوزين تشتروا بيت في نيويورك ولا نيوجيرسي اريا اتصلوا بينا ونحن حنساعدكم.
Nike ntole Mamadou Aliou Balde na yi ya fe ka bonsara albisi ankila ambisi ya mademe na la bonsoro
won wali ngalene Mariam Balde mo na New York City ne hawa mabangai sarape ngali mono mo malide. Merci.
Hola, soy Nelly Jurado y estoy aquí para ayudar. Nosotros somos expertos en todas las áreas de Nueva York.
Hi, I'm Anita Khan. Are you looking to buy, sell, or rent a home? We are here to help you at Home NYC. Come, give us an opportunity to help you. We make great
Bonjour, mon nom c'est Ibrahim Ba de Homes NYC Group. On est là aujourd'hui pour vous dire tout simplement que si vous cherchez des maisons à acheter ou bien à vendre ou bien des locations, des chambres, tout ce que vous voulez, nous sommes là pour vous aider. Homes NYC, c'est la raison pour laquelle nous sommes là, pour la communauté. C'est pour vous dire tout simplement que n'hésitez pas de nous appeler parce qu'on est là pour vous aider.
On jarama, o team mo yidon do ko team amen on ni, o yimi de mari ga language different, de mari culture different, be andi kadi sare ne ngeno fulne. Kala mo fala sudugol, ma lugol, ma yegol nodde o équipe amen do ne wali toto.
Okay, so I remember I promised I was going to share a video also for one of our happy clients from out of state, from Washington DC, actually from Washington DC. So we're going to share that video. She was very happy, and we are going to share her video, her testimonial video actually. We are here to complete the settlement for Ms. Umida.
Yes.
And we want you to explain your experience with working with the team. Daniel, do you want to join the video?
Oh, hi. Yes.
You represented Sebastian.
Yes.
Actually, if he was here,
yeah, it's been a great experience. It's been awesome. Honestly, I was honestly dreading it moving back from Gambia, and I got like you guys have made it amazing. So I'm definitely going to be recommending you a lot. So I've already started actually. So
we're so excited for you. We're very excited.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally.
Last but not least. Last but not to join.
Is it the video? Oh,
yes, it's a video. Yeah, that's right. Be careful what you're saying. What a fabulous team. What a special occasion.
Thank you very much. You see this client here? We have here. She's that's Washington DC. She's an international. She works actually for the World Bank. All right. She moved from Gambia, from Senegal, I think Senegal. She came to America, and we had a contact with her. She was recommended by to us, and we were able to help her. We went to Washington DC, did the closing. Actually, we stayed here, get the mortgage, do everything that is necessary. Then we went for closing. Everything was happy, and she's very happy. So this is how dedicated we are to help our clients. We don't care which part of the United States you live. We are here. We are ready. We can help you. Okay. If any one of you have a question, I didn't see too many questions today. I see comments. I see thank yous. And most of the videos I played here, actually, the people who are watching, thank you very much. We really appreciate you. Okay. Now, we are going to stop here today. The time is running short. If you are interested in getting details in all the information you heard here today, one of our guests was supposed to be here. They didn't show up, but that's okay. I think we have a little bit to deal with this week, so we can try to dig into this. If you have any question, you want details of anything you heard here today, Nelly Jurado is available for you.
And I speak Spanish.
Español then.
Hablo español, yes. So if you
Okay.
need anything and you don't, you need someone to speak Spanish to, I'm available.
Yes. Well, you may want to appeal to Spanish clients as well, because I know they're watching
Sí,
you,
si
right?
habla español y necesita mi ayuda, me puede llamar. Yo lo ayudaré.
Okay, you saw that's the real thing, right? No.
Yes, I mean,
I'm just messing with you.
know.
Don't mind me. So we thank the people who were able to come here and watch us today, and the people who were able to share this video. And we please ask you to share it. It doesn't matter if it is live or not. Please share the information with other people so they can benefit from it. Okay. And we also want to let people know we have a 3-bedroom apartment. We had an application actually last week, but the application was very weak. And some people came also, they had pets, they have dogs. You can't have a dog in a private house, when people are sleeping, you'll be barking all over the place. In maybe big buildings, you can have it, but that's a private house. So we have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom in Brooklyn. If you're interested, reach out to us, either me or Nelly. We should be able to help you with those houses. The next week show, we're going to do it in Fulani, most likely in Fulani. All right. And if any one of you have any question, please feel free to reach out to us. We will do the best we can to help you, guide you, and whatever we can do to make sure we smooth your real estate purchase. All right. So Nelly, I'll let you say your final words so we can end the show now.
Oh yes, thank you, Barry, for having me. And also, if you have like your credit isn't doing, not too good or any of that, just start working on those things now. If you want to buy, you feel like, oh, I can't do this right now. No, start working on it now, and then in a couple of years, you can set yourself up to purchase your first home. Not everyone is meant to buy one right now, but at least you can start working on these things to that in the future you can probably, if you decide that you do want to buy a piece of property, at least your documentation and your paperwork, everything is good to go, So that's all.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, Nelly. We really appreciate it. I just want to share one last video just to show people the type of houses we have in the different neighborhoods, in Brooklyn, Bronx, and Queens, So we, like I said, New York City and New York State is we can do anywhere. These are houses in Brooklyn, Queens, and Bronx. This is in New York City. This is the Bronx, just to show you that we know these neighborhoods. So that's us, Homes NYC. You can see the status of Liberty there to tell you this is our backyard. New York City is our backyard, okay? We are all over New York State. We can help with all your real estate needs. Again, we're asking people, thank you all for coming today. We were expecting to have the bank himself here, but unfortunately they had a family emergency. They could not make it, but hopefully we'll get the chance to bring them one of these days. So our next week's show is going to be in Fulani, and we're going to also have a lot of guests also who are living in certain neighborhoods, not just the video. We want them to come live. If someone want to ask question live, they will ask them, and we take it from there. Haray on jarama onon woɓe hettagol senagol ɗo ɓen fof hannde aray ko ɗo men woni darade aray en yontere arore kadi e ole ɗo si Allah jaɓi nde ñande show men gon ko e anglais si Allah jaɓi e pular si Allah jaɓi. Jaram, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So Nelly, all right, so that's it.